There's also a muscle that is related to the evolutionary hiccups of the historical conditioning being wiped out to make way for the dawning objective knowledge of nature. And the way to find science is attempting to understand the nature, gleaning some sort of understanding of the nature, and applying the understanding of the nature in some way or other. And mysticism I define as feeling into the nature, communicating with the nature, and getting some sort of insight into the nature through that communication. But there's a muscle that's built through the Catch-22 bullshit, which should be that before a situation is engaged due to further autonomatization or further autonomy, someone eventually develops the ability not to engage with a point of connection, or a forced relationship, or something that's purely based on the strain due to a psychic sensibility or increased consciousness. That is a situation based purely on Catch-22 bullshit. The way to define consciousness is being more aware of how things are on the human neuropsychological or neurolinguistic level, human social level, and in the natural world. And awareness as the sensory understanding that one is alive as a certain kind of being. But there should be a feeling with the Catch-22 bullshit that people are, although they want to connect, turning away from each other side to side at opposite ends, left and right, like Snape and Dumbledore. But on the further evolved level of autonomy, there should be a feeling that because one understands that, say for instance, a woman will want to enter into a sexual dynamic or a continued hormonal bonding called a long-term relationship through the thermal system, particularly just based whether or not the guy changes in some way, whether or not that's healthy for him. Extend it to your sexuality and deal with your biases, not mine, based on a generalized model, because I'm a heterosexual man. That he's able to walk away and not need that. That's what I mean by autonomy. And that should be understandable.